大家好，欢迎来到由咪咕视频自制的2024中国网球公开赛特别节目《中国榜样网球季》。中网云集了众多世界顶级球星，我们本次节目也很荣幸地邀请到了一众世界排名前列，并且深受中国球迷喜爱的外国球星，来到我们的节目，和我们一起聊聊有关他们的网球故事。那接下来就让我们一起走进本期的采访嘉宾。格里格尔·迪米特洛夫现世界排名第10，是前10球员中唯一一位单反选手。作为网坛优雅的典范，迪米最高排名曾在2017年来到过世界第3。那个赛季，保加利亚人斩获了辛辛那提大师赛和 ATP 年终总决赛的2个重大冠军头衔。中国作为迪米特洛夫的福地，本次在北京中网又会有怎样的发挥呢？Welcome back to China, and I think every time when you came here, you had really great memory. And last year in Beijing, you made the quarterfinals, and in Shanghai, you made the semis. So, how do you feel about China, and what's the overall expectation here this time?
Well, I think coming into China, I think has always been a fun place for me to be and play. I have a lot of good memories. I think I'm in a place where I'm very excited to play every tournament. Of course, last year I did very, very well here, so I really hope that I can, duplicate the same, and why not even better. So the only thing, I just want to make sure that my body holds up well. I think this is the most important part for me, and I know if that is in good place, I feel like my game is there, so I can really make some good strides. But at the moment, I think the way the past month has been going, I think I need to be a bit more patient with myself, mentally and physically. I think this is something that I need to just really be aware of because of how my body has been going. It's a long season, so I always say to have expectations of yourself, but right now I just really need to lower them a little bit just so I can start a good process out here.
And you just finished your Laver Cup, and seems like very enjoyable trip, especially you and Carlos Alcaraz, and seems like you two had good friendship. And how do you feel about Carlos as a player, both on court and off the court?
As I said a while back, even the other day, I think I always say it's great to be an amazing champion, but I think it's even more better when you're a good person. And I think not only Carlos for sure, but I think everyone on the team had delivered that feeling, and I think it's great when you can also cater these good feelings from everyone. And Carlos is a very how can I say, it's a great guy. He's so young also, and it's I like the way that he was interacting with everyone, with everything, the excitement, the energy he was bringing. I mean, he was playing nearly every day, and then he had even more energy every single day. So that's it's beautiful to see. I know he's still discovering things and seeing things, but there's certain amount of maturity to him already, which is beautiful to see. And I think me and him have a great chemistry. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the doubles. I really wanted to play doubles with him. I hope so. I really hope so. I think clearly, without a doubt, is for me the most entertaining player to watch on tour.
And also during the Laver Cup, I saw a group photo of you and Roger Federer and Stefanos Tsitsipas, because all of you are the iconic single backhand players on tour. And so did you have a chat about the single hand? Because it's rare to see many top single hand player.
Yeah, I think it's rare, and as I said, it's going to be more rare. Unfortunately, I don't want to say it's a long lost craft, but it's a very difficult shot to teach, to learn. Especially nowadays, generations have changed, the game has evolved, everything is faster, stronger. So there's so much to it, but I really believe that the one hand is going to be safe. Of course, we chat about it. it's always a pleasure when you meet another one backhander for sure.
And so let's talk about your season, especially in Wimbledon. You played one of the Chinese young rising star Jerry Shang in the second round. It was a roller coaster for you. You were down 2 sets and made a comeback. So how do you feel about Jerry Shang's game and his talent?
I like him. I like him a lot. I like the way he plays as well. He's not shy to hit the ball. I think great serve for his height. I think it's actually pretty impressive to see that. And yeah, a bit of a chance there for him. But I mean, I know how to deal in these moments very well. So even when I saw the opportunity, I was able to handle the situation well. But again, he's young. He clearly needs some more experience. But I believe that he has a very bright future in our sport. And I think a lot of players would struggle against him if he keeps going in the same way with a good attitude, good discipline, of course staying healthy. I think good things are around the corner for him.
And here is the interactive session here. There are 8 players' names on the board, and they are all in Chinese, and one of is represent Grigor Dimitrov. And can you guess which one means your name?
It's,
you can just tell the number.
Yeah, but you know what? I've seen my name in Chinese once.
Oh, really?
But long time ago.
In Shanghai, maybe?
I don't know why I feel it's 6 or 7.
6 or 7? Actually, the correct answer is number 8, because it's very long.
Yeah, because I had... No, it's not the same. You're right.
Not the same.
I
Yeah,
mean,
number 8.
Clearly, you know.
Yeah, Grigor Dimitrov. So, I mean, right now here you are in China. Do you want to learn any Chinese words or sentence? I can teach you right now.
Sure. I don't know.
So which word do you want to learn?
Yes, this morning I had to say I love Beijing.
I love Beijing.
I forgot how it was already.
Yeah, I love Beijing is 我爱北京.
我爱北京.
Yes,
okay,
I is 我 and the love is
yeah.
I. And
okay.
Beijing is Beijing.
Beijing is Beijing, okay. Wow.
And so this is the last question here.
Yes.
So you can see there are 9 like Chinese famous dishes here.
Okay.
And based on the pictures, which one do you prefer?
You know, I'm big on the duck. Okay. Even where I live at home, we have amazing Chinese restaurants. So sometimes once a week, if I have some time, I have the Peking duck. So I probably this, to be honest. I don't mind trying different foods, but I think I always go with, you know, whatever feels the more comforting. Yeah.
So maybe in China you can try some local, like more traditional Chinese food.
Maybe. As long as it's not spicy, I'm open to
not
try.
Spicy.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
Thank you,
of course.
Really nice to talk with you.
Thank you
for
so
the time.
much.
可可高夫，2004年出生于美国，单打最高世界排名曾经来到过第2个位置。2023年，他在美网捧得了自己个人的第1座大满贯冠军奖杯。他也是00后球员的典型代表。2023年的中网，他不敌斯瓦泰克，止步半决赛。2024年，他能否在这边走得更远？让我们一同期待。Hi Coco, welcome to our show and welcome back China. I think from last year to this year, you know more about this country. And how much do you know about China now?
A little bit more. I wouldn't say I know like a lot because it's only my second time, and last year I wasn't as adventurous as I was this year, where I went to the Great Wall and the Forbidden City. So I'm learning more every time I come.
Yeah, and just mention you went to the Forbidden City this morning, I think,
Yes.
with Carlos Alcaraz, right?
Yes.
And I saw you try some Chinese traditional costume.
Yes.
Did you pick them or someone else just let you wear them? How do you feel the Chinese traditional like costume?
Yeah, they let us choose between 2 colors, so I chose red because I know it's a lucky color here in China. And it was really cool to wear it. I felt very pretty in it, and yeah, it was really fun to learn about the Chinese culture and be able to actually like experience it and wear it in such an ancient place.
Yeah, and I mean, last year I heard, like you said, Chinese fans, tennis fans especially, they are really knowledgeable. Yes. Not only on some top players, but also some lower ranking players, they can recognize them. So how do you feel about the Chinese fans, their knowledge on tennis?
Yeah, I think they have great knowledge on tennis, even on site. It's the same this year. Like, they know almost every player that walks through, where as in the US, it's not as common for that. So really, it's nice for just not only the top players, but for everybody to have love. And also, I noticed that like the Chinese fans like to give a lot of gifts. So last year I got a lot of gifts, and then today I got a gift a girl gave me a deck of cards with like our faces on it, which was really cool. So every year I come back with some gifts from here.
Yeah. So right now, do you want to learn any Chinese words? How to you can say to your fans here?
You're welcome, because every time they say thank you when I sign, but I don't know how to say you're welcome.
不客气.
不客气.
Yeah, 不客气. It's like thank you and you're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this year is the Olympic year, and you were selected as the flag bearer for your country.
Yes.
So how cool was that experience, especially with NBA superstar LeBron James?
Yeah, it was really cool being on the CN, and Paris is my favorite city, and LeBron is my favorite basketball player. So it was really cool. I didn't expect to be flag bearer. I found out I think like 2 days before, but it was the greatest honor, and to be on the boat with so many incredible athletes and represent my country was really cool.
And talk about your season. I think you have a really good start in Auckland. You won the title, yes. But maybe in the Grand Slam, not like the result as you expected, like last year. So yes. How do you feel about your season so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think the start of the season, like you said, started off great. I won a title and made 2 semifinals. Yeah, 2 semifinals in a row. In the second half, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I'm not like, I think people are really critical. But honestly, like my goal this year was to start the season better than I did the year before. And I did that, and maybe US Open didn't go my way, but I'm still very motivated, and the season's not over. So I'm confident to do better here.
And I mean, right now here we have an interactive section. There are like 8 players' names on the screen, and they're all in Chinese. Can you like guess which one is yours? I think it will be easy for you because your name is Coco.
Yeah. I guess I have to look at the 4. I guess number 5?
Right.
Okay.
Right. You are the only one picked the right answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to learn how to like speak your name in Chinese?
Sure.
可高夫.
Oh, Coco Gafu.
Yeah,
it's
it's
easy.
similar. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Coco Gafu.
So
hey.
This one, I think you really like some Chinese food, and this is our last part. Last year you tried some noodles and some roasted duck. So on these 9 pictures, based on what you see, which one do you prefer to try maybe this time?
That I haven't tried. It all looks good. I think the top left.
Top left?
Yes, I like a soup with noodles, and yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's very like special, like things. It's called the snail noodles.
The snail noodles.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I eat snails.
Yeah, I mean
is
maybe
it actually snails?
No, not.
It's not. Oh, okay.
But I mean,
because in France they have escargot, which is like snails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But it's not actual snails.
Yeah, there are many different toppings and elements in this one, and maybe it smells a little bit weird, but it's delicious.
It's okay. It's the foods that smell weird are sometimes the best.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad's from Louisiana, and like we like to eat chitlins, and sometimes they don't smell great, but they taste good.
Good. Yeah. Thank you, Coco. 安德烈·卢布列夫现世界排名第7，作为 ATP 巡回赛中的稳定男，世界排名长期稳居前10行列。2023年，卢布列夫在蒙特卡洛取得重大突破，捧起了个人第1座大师赛奖杯。大满贯赛场，卢布列夫也延续着稳定的发挥，实现了4大满贯全8强的成就。这位颇受中国球迷欢迎的名将，这次中网他又会带来怎样亮眼的表现？ Andre, welcome back China, and you've been here a couple of times. And after US Open, actually you were supposed to play in Hangzhou, but you didn't make that trip. But fortunately, right now here you are in Beijing. So how's your body, and how's your preparation for this China swing?
Unluckily, I couldn't make it to Hangzhou, and felt sorry about it because I was looking forward. And I'm super lucky that I was able to make to Beijing, because we were not sure if I will be able to be here. And in the end I'm here, and I'm super happy. So we'll see. The preparation goes step by step, slowly, because I'm not feeling 100% yet, but hopefully 2 days will be enough to feel 100%, and then I will try to do my best.
Yeah, so you can feel you are always very popular and welcome here in China. So in your opinion, like what quality or what character of you can attract so many fans to support you?
I don't know, to be honest. I cannot answer this question because I don't know. I guess maybe they see something similar. not only on the performing wise, but like as a person, if it will something, I feel similar things with this person. So I guess maybe they feel something similar.
Yeah, so yesterday after your practice, I saw so many fans were there and you're signing a lot of autographs and many fans were cheering for you and give you some gifts. So so from your past trips to China, any like memorable like gifts you received, you feel very...
I received many. It's just I don't remember exactly if they were from China or from somewhere else, but I do remember for sure that in China they gave me some good ones, because I remember like, wow, this one is really good present. But for sure they give me a lot of some stickers, right. Yeah, with my face.
So last year when you came join our show here, you learned one Chinese sentence. You learned how to say "I love China" in Chinese.
I remember.
Yeah. So this time, which one you want to learn?
Let's keep the same until I will remember. Yes.
"I love China" should be 我爱中国. 我爱中国.
Okay, first part.
我 and love is I.
我爱
China is 中国.
我爱中国.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit tough for you, but anyway, you can practice if you want. Yeah.
Again, the first part. First two words.
我爱
我爱
中国.
中国. 我爱中国.
Right. Yeah, this pronunciation is good. Yeah.
我爱中国.
Right. Okay. And so let's talk about your season. So the season looks a little bit ups and downs. Yeah. You won the Madrid, Masters title, but you also had an early exit in Wimbledon. Yeah. So how do you rate your season so far?
Yeah, like you said, up and downs, but in the end, I'm now in a good position in the race, and I'm in the same exactly positions like last year. So it looks like there was up and downs, but in the end, I'm playing the same season like previous years.
Yeah, and I think your start of the season was really good. You won the title in Hong Kong.
The season was really
and
good.
Do you still remember on the road to the final in Hong Kong, you played the semi-final, you played one Chinese young guy, Jerry Shang.
He's now in the final, I guess.
Yes. In Chengdu. Oh, you follow his game?
I saw, yes.
You saw yesterday? So how do you feel about his season?
I mean, I didn't really follow his season, to be honest, but...
So based on your match against him?
But on my match, I remember he was shooting really well from both sides. He was playing without fear. He was going for the shots, and he was playing that match really well. And I don't know, the season, what can I say? He beat some good players. Now he's in his first final. So obviously it's already his best season. So what can I say? For sure, it's amazing season so far for him.
Yeah, last one. So you can look at the screen, and there are 8 players named in Chinese, and one of them means Andrei Rublev. So can you guess which one is your name in Chinese?
7.
Number 7? No, number 7 is Yannick Sinner, and your name is...
4? No?
No, it's Arina Sabalenka. So number 3 is yours, Andrei Rublev, and Rublev in Chinese is 卢布列夫. Yeah.
Okay, now I will remember.